So this guy has 3 wives, and he's gonna try and murder all of them. Now the guy's name is Webster, and Webster's 35 when this story starts, and he's living in Aberdeenshire, Scotland. And here's the thing about Webster. He loves buying nice things, like clothes, and he loves taking himself out to expensive dinners, stuff like that. But the problem is, he works as a nurse at the local hospital, which is a great job, but he can't afford to be spending all his money like that. So to keep up with all these purchases, he goes into a lot of debt. And if that isn't bad enough, he hides this debt from his wife. His wife is this woman, Claire. Now, one day in 1994, Claire allegedly starts figuring things out, like she knows something is up. Supposedly, she's starting to catch on that he's been hiding this big secret from her. Now, naturally, this would make any wife super pissed off. Not only because her husband has been lying to her, but also because it sucks to owe people money. Now, we have no evidence that Webster ever sits her down and tells her the truth, as it would likely have destroyed their marriage. In fact, quite the opposite happens. Webster doesn't tell her. Instead, he comes up with a really sinister plan. He's gonna just drug her over and over again to keep her in a constant state of confusion. That way, she never figures out that they're in debt. So he gets to work on this plan. One day, he prepares some tea for Claire, and he spikes it with temazepam, which is a drug used to treat insomnia. And Claire drinks it, and soon she gets sleepy, and boom, she's knocked out. And Webster, he keeps doing this. He drugs her again, and then again, and then again. Each time knocking her out or just keeping her constantly drowsy. And poor Claire, she doesn't know what's going on with her. I mean, she knows that she's always sleepy, and she keeps forgetting things, and she just can't figure out why. And Webster, he keeps convincing her that it's just some passing illness, no big deal, and that she doesn't need to go to the hospital and get checked out. And Claire actually trusts him because, he's a nurse. Why wouldn't she? And so some time passes. And Webster, he's still out here spending money that he doesn't have, and he keeps making his debt worse. And eventually, he realizes something, that this just isn't sustainable. One day, Claire is going to catch on to the fact that he's been drugging her, and when this happens, he could go to prison. And he obviously doesn't want that. So he comes up with another sinister plan. He's gonna murder Claire, because if she dies, then she'll never figure out that he's been poisoning her. And on top of that, he can profit off her death with a little life insurance money. So now he gets to work on this plan.